And as you can see, we're very, very profitable at this point. If you come down and take a look at the profit and loss, we're up for $414 on this position, which has only been open now for a couple of weeks in our test account. This is not my total position. This is a test account that we run just for these types of videos, because what we want to do here is show you how it's possible to make monthly income and build wealth at the same time on very small positions. As you take a look down here, you can see we only have one contract. We took actually over $1,100 out of profit on a $1,600 margin. We've only got $1,000 of margin up right now. We're making $407. That's a 40% return on investment on margin, return on margin in just the last 2 weeks. You want to be totally rational. You want to be calm. You want to be able to look at your positions and manage the numbers by portfolio. You don't want to manage your numbers in a scared state that the market is moving tremendously against you in some way, and you don't know what to do. You get frozen and you lose money, and that's not what we're about. We're about trading with confidence. When I wasn't doing my trading correctly, and I wasn't trading with confidence, I would purchase calls, I would purchase the stock, and I said, this thing's got to go up. Look at I did all this technical analysis, and I thought for sure it was going up, and it didn't do anything, or it went down, about 70 or 80% of the time. So my accuracy was only 30%. So I'd have to purchase, out of 10 positions that I put on, only 3 of them would go up in the direction that I thought. The others would go down, and then all of a sudden I had to manage losses rather than managing my risk. I was really managing the losses. And I had to let those winners run. But that's a totally different game than the one we're talking about, because you had to be in the market every single day, watching your positions. Stop losses, I can tell you right now, stop losses are wonderful, but they don't prevent you from large losses. As you can see from my position here, I'm right in the sweet spot. And the market is down. If you take a look over here, the Dow is down 190 points. And my position is beautiful. Right in the center here is where all the profit is made. The profit could go, the market could go down another 200 points. And I'd still be okay. It could go up 200 points, and I would be okay. That's why these kinds of positions are so powerful, because you've got a wide range that the market can move in. Doesn't matter if it moves up or down, and you're going to be in a profitable position. Now, I've got one contract here, and I'm making $400 in 2 weeks. If I had 10 contracts, I'd be making $4,000 in 2 weeks. If I had 20 contracts, I'd be making $8,000 in 2 weeks. How much money do you want to make? That's the only question. And the only way that you can make this kind of money in the market is by learning how to structure your positions, how to manage them on a portfolio basis, and how to adjust them when necessary. You never have to get hurt. And you never have to watch the market every single day if you don't want to. And if you want to make money, this is the only way I have found to make reliable monthly income from the markets, and how to build wealth over the long term. This is the kind of stuff that you can hand down to your grandchildren, and it will still work for them as well as it works for you. This is the kind of stuff you can hand down as something that is so secret that only market makers who are extremely successful have ever learned about these markets. This is the kind of stuff that would go into a vault, is to make personal copies for yourself and put them into a vault. Put them in a safety deposit box at your bank. And believe me, your grandchildren, your children and your grandchildren and their grandchildren are going to profit from these strategies the same strategies that you can profit from now, they're going to be able to profit from 20, 40, 100 years from now, because these will never change. The great thing is that these kind of strategies have really come to the forefront in the markets, or I wouldn't even say they're forefront, because I would say less than 1% of all traders even know how to do this. The market makers have been doing this for years, and now it's possible for retail customers like us to be able to take advantage of this. But retail customers in general are not going to even understand these type of positions, because they're just so used to the idea of finding out whether they think price is the only way to profit from the markets. Price is going up, price is going down. I buy puts if it's going down. I buy calls if it's going up. I buy stock if it's going up. I short stock if it's going down. But price is not the only way to profit from the markets. In fact, it's probably the least effective way to profit from the markets. The kind of positions that we're talking about here are the kind of positions that you can put on, that don't take all of your time, that you can put them on, you can let them go, you adjust them as necessary, and make a great monthly income from them and build wealth out of. And there's very few people, I would say, very, very few people who understand this and can teach it. So that's my goal. My goal is to provide you with the very, very best training, the very best tools, the very best understanding of building these type of portfolio positions, managing them and adjusting them as necessary, so that you can draw that monthly income and build wealth, trade with confidence.